Hello, everybody. So I'm still kind of getting ready. I'm gonna grab the plastic welder and bring it right over here. I sort of had my computer shut down on me so I can start. I know, I'm late. I'm sorry. My computer shut down and was like, no, you can't stream today. I'm like, so, hi, Chris. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm like, don't scold me, Chris. I'm sorry. Wait, which ones? Okay. I need my plastic. All right, getting all my plastic objects. Oh, the plastic objects. Okay, that was weird. It kicked me off. Oh, my computer hates me today. So, I'm back. I didn't even touch anything. It just turned itself off. Apparently, I'm not allowed to stream today, according to my computer. Whatever computer you mean. My computer legitimately hates me. Okay. Yeah, nothing like touched the camera. It just shut itself off. So I don't know what it was doing, but that was fun. Hi, I'm back. I'm organized. When you have those days that you're like, everything's going well. I have all the time in the world. And then, you're putting on your makeup and your eyes water and your makeup just goes. And then your computer shuts down when you're starting it up. That's been my day today. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Anyways, okay. So I think I'm ready to start now. I just realized that one eyeliner is up higher than the other. Why do I do this every time to myself? I'll fix it later. I don't care. So, okay, let's actually use the thing. I'm just having a crazy Saturday. Oh my gosh. Hello. Thank you for joining this stream, even though it's late and, well, a couple minutes late. Not that bad, but, it happens. Hi, Rob. Okay. So, I have with me, these are the cartridges that refill the plastic welder. I'm gonna have to fix my little hand. It's trying to escape. It's fine. Whatever. I'm just having an off day, guys. It's okay. All right. So this is the Bondic plastic welder. And I probably still have paint yesterday on my hands. So if you see that, I swear I'm not bleeding or anything or bruised. It's just paint. And this is what the plastic welder looks like. And then what we're going to do is learn how to use it today. I have, still my fingers. All right, probably should take these off my hands if I'm going to be working with resins. All right, you can go here. Anyways. Yeah, this is how I dress now. Anyways. All right, so the great thing about the Bondic plastic welder, it's like a tongue twister for some reason. Yes, I think that's Dan3AR3. This is a multi-stream, so I stream to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. For those of you who don't know, I actually have a system called StreamYard, and I've consolidated all of my streaming into one area because then I don't have to worry about like multiple cameras everywhere, which is not easy to manage. All right, the instructions are intense, but from what I understand, it's mostly like because it has multiple languages. So this is the LED, and I believe I turn it on. Yep, cool. So there's an LED that comes with it that cures once I've done doing this. And I like that it's kind of like, it has this little holder. And then the end, oh, this really doesn't want to, how do I break this? Aha, I was making it too hard. Okay, so this looks like a spin cap because it has all of like the little nodules on it. It's not, it pops off. Yeah, I know, Dan. I well, enjoy studying hard for your exams. People who have to study for exams, I remember doing that. I remember college. I got multiple degrees and I remember studying, and go you. Good job. Yeah, I'm trying to be super enthusiastic because I had a crazy morning. Yay. Okay, so we've got this little cleaner to clean off the area that we're going to be welding. And the instructions say to sand the surface, which I've already done most of these for, and then apply a small fill layer, and then apply the LED for 3 to 4 seconds, and add more to keep filling. So just do small, thin layers. This is used for repairs, but recently it's become really popular in the 3D printing community. And so I started watching videos, and the one thing I've been struggling with is getting these Mando Merida, like I glued it and it just keeps coming apart. So I'm wondering if the adhesive I used either was old or this plastic just doesn't like that adhesive. Bye, Dan. Have a great day. And so I'm figured, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. You know what I can do? Do you guys want me to go run? Tell me if you want me to go run and get my cell phone, and I can hook it up, and then I could show while I'm sealing it what that looks like. Just, I'll give you a second to comment if you want me to go run and get my cell phone and hook it up to this stream too. These are squishy. Probably shouldn't squeeze them and have all the stuff come out. That wouldn't be good. But I figured this would be really good for like filling the seams. All right, I'll be right back. I'll go get my second camera. You guys get to see my long hallway. Yay! Okay, where's my phone? Oh, yay. Okay, I got phone and coffee. Why not? So let's hook up this phone. And that way you guys can see me actually welding the plastic. That would be smart, right? That would be good. Full of energy today, apparently. So the glue that I used the Super Glue Quick Set Gorilla Glue used for plastic. Like the back of it says, you know, used for plastic. That's the glue I used. But the bond is not as strong as I thought it would be. And I mean, I let it set. I didn't play with it or anything. So I don't know what's going on. But for some reason, it's just being crazy and it refuses to be nice to me. So, I mean, we'll work with it. We'll make something happen. I figured it could always be worse. It could completely break. And rather than being worried about it completely breaking, let's just go ahead and, you know, add this extra special bond. Like, why not? Plus, if this thing works really well, I've read like a lot of stuff online, and people have said that it works really well, even for like glasses and jewelry. And I mean, if it works well for glasses, which you're constantly moving on and off your face, I have high hopes for 3D printing, especially since I've seen a lot of the 3D print community, not necessarily in the US, but I've seen a lot of like international individuals use this. So I'm really hoping. Okay, so I'm switching to the second camera now. Or I'm going to add the second camera. There we go. All right, so let's copy and then put this into the browser. There. Yeah, I still have some of that paint from yesterday. I don't know why it just likes me. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to have to change the audio so that you guys don't hear this because I don't want it to... ThermoCam. Yay. Oh. Mute that one. All right. Cool. My cat's not here to bother me today, so we won't have to worry about him trying to break in like he always does. I will figure this out. There. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of lay this like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Good. Okay. Here we go. I guess we're about to see how well this works. I did test a little bit of it out. It looked like it, it seemed pretty well. So what I'm going to do is test it on this area right here because that's the area that's giving me the most trouble. I think I'm going to move this a little closer so that I can stay center screen here. This little lid pops off. And you just kind of, you put it in this area, you fill it in here. Fill the gap. And the great thing about this is it won't cure until I hit it with the LED. So now I'm going to hit it with the LED. Hey. Oh, this is crazy. You can kind of see it drying up close. it worked. I mean, I'm going to have some gaps to fill, but oh, it is not moving. Yes! I am so excited. Okay, can I bring this any closer? Yeah, I can bring this a little bit closer, not much. But I want to try and get this as close as possible so you guys can see what's going on. I guess what I can do with my camera is I can slide this over here so that you guys see me kind of right here. I am okay, yeah. Well, what? Gosh, Rob, calling me out as a nerd. Jeez. Now, if you guys want to listen to some music, let me know. I have some royalty-free streaming music I can put on. But you see how like, I think you guys can see the gaps in here, right? You can see. So I'm just going to come in here with some of this stuff and fill this gap. And it's very clear, which I'm not going to complain about that. I think the LED's on a timer. Or I was just holding it wrong last time. I don't know. It says 3 to 4 seconds. I'm just doing a couple extra seconds because I did fill it in kind of deep. I'm just going over it very slowly. Okay. Let me get the cap here. I'm going to try and get this up close so you guys can see. So it's already dry to the touch. And right here, it's same thing with right here. I filled it and I can't separate this. Like, so like this part still moves. Doesn't move at all. And I haven't even filled this side. So like, this is the strong, this is what I was looking for. Like, I was just having such poor luck with my glues. Now it could be my fault. My glues might be old. Do keep an eye on your super glues. They do get old. They will age. That is a possibility. So that could be what's going on. It could be that my super glues are just old, and I need new super glue. Or it really could be that like this just works way better with. I'm super excited because then I can kind of reinforce. Like I have my helmet here too, and my helmet's pretty good. Yeah, I think my helmet might be fine. Because I've done a lot of clear coat. I want to do one more wood glue clear coat on this before I plasti dip it. But I think my helmet might be fine. But my helmet, I used newer glue, and then all the glue on the helmet that I used for my helmet ran out. And so I used my other 2 super glues, which I thought were in good shape, but I guess they weren't. So, but this will be so much faster. Like honestly, I'm in love with this stuff. It is amazing. So I highly recommend the Bondic plastic welder. Like when it said plastic welder, I was super suspicious because I was like, plastic welder. I don't know if I want to be melting stuff in my room. And then this tiny little pen came in and I was like, what is this? And it's good for filling gaps. And I guess people use this to fix glasses, and they use it to fix glasses. They use it to fix metal chains that have broken. And what it is it's UV, it's like industrial strength UV resin. And I like that it has this little pin holder. Because with 3D prints, even when you get super close, you still have some gapping. And this was the problem here, was just where these all met, there was just gapping. And I'm like, I can't seem to get around it. Like I couldn't seem to prevent it from happening. Wow. I am Very happy with this. And once this is cured, and I like the, once I'm sure it's stable, anything that's a really large gap, I went in, I'll show you how I fixed those too, because I feel like I'm going to get this welded and glued together super fast. So today I can show you what I do to fill gaps that are like a little bit larger, right here and stuff like that. Before I do a clear coat of wood glue, I like to do 2 clear coats of wood glue, because wood glue is typically self-leveling, non-toxic. And then if you do need to sand, it's easy to sand. And then I do 2 to 3 coats of wood glue and then a coat of Plasti Dip, and then it's ready for painting. But this Bondic, this plastic welder, is working wonders. Like, awesome. Highly recommend this if you want to put the 3D printed pieces together pretty fast. So I'm just going to keep going here and sealing all of these seams and getting everything put together really nice and tight. And then I'll start showing you what I do to fill the gaps. So I need to come in here and I need to glue this side here. So trying to figure this out. It's tricky. But yeah, hi. I mean, this is just, I'm so excited. So Chris asks, there's a trick that you saw or you said there's a trick you saw to using 3D printed resin and UV flash to smooth prints. Yeah, this Bondic pen is freaking amazing. It was only $30 and it came with 3 refills. I didn't know it was going to come with refills. But the resin and talcum powder, if the only thing I have with resin and talcum powder, I think it's brilliant, is it's pretty wasteful the way you have to pour it, because resin just goes everywhere. And so you have to be, if there was a quicker set resin that I could, I mean, you can get resin to set faster. You can just add more, I can't remember what part it is, but you can add the part that helps it set faster. You can do that. But I just go the slow route when it comes to sealing. And I don't mind wood glue. I especially like that it's non-toxic. When I work with resins, I have to wear so much mask. I have to wear my respirator, which I need to get new cartridges for. And I couldn't find them for a while because of the pandemic. And then I need to get a new pair of mechanics gloves because I somehow have lost my other pair. Like, I have my left hand, but not my right hand. I don't know. But yeah, this Bondic pen, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to try and see if it'll fix some of my cosplay jewelry that broke. That would be super awesome. And I really like that it just kind of gets into these gaps. And it really, and I'll probably have to do like a little bit of sanding, but I don't mind a little bit of sanding. A little bit of sanding is good for you, right? Healthy. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this one part of my little thing. And I like that you can keep adjusting the resin until you're ready. Hey, will you just stay up there? Why do you hate me? I'm super excited about this. Thank you, Nova Room Cosplay, for suggesting a plastic welder, and then me going on Amazon and instead of using JB Wells or some kind of other plastic adhesive, discovering this Bondic UV resin sealer thingy and falling in love with it. This sets so fast. I mean, I've used UV resins before, but I don't think I've used them to this extent. And I don't know why I haven't been. Because they are freaking awesome. And I am, like I said, I am taking a little bit longer with the light just because I want to make sure it all sets. This gets such a flush line. Wow. I mean, look at that. It's not moving. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! All right, I think I want to do a little bit more UV in this little area right here. I think I see a couple little gaps. And even if I have to go in here later and do some sanding, like I said, I don't mind. This is ridiculously satisfying. Like, it's satisfying to watch. It's satisfying to do. I felt so bad because I started like 3 minutes late because I was going to be right on time, and then I didn't realize my computer had shut down, and then when I started it, my camera was like, bye, and just turned itself off. And now I'm just sitting here going, oh, after all the drama of the stream starting, this is incredibly satisfying. Okay. Part of me kind of wants to, like, I'll see how it looks. Part of me kind of wants to leave a little bit of a weld line. Like, I can barely feel it, but armor has weld lines. But this is just, wow. I mean, I just welded the whole part of my armor that I've been having problems with, like, it wasn't sticking, and, like, I'm so excited. I am so excited. This is awesome. Okay. Let's start doing the center, shall we? We'll start doing the center. But thank you all for joining me on Sam's. Oh, here we go. Is this? Should I go more this way? Camera, why you fight me? Whatever. Sorcery, magic. I was just devastated because I'm like, why is, like, everyone said that everyone I talked to, they're like, it's super easy to also I don't even need to worry about like my hands getting dirty because my hands aren't gonna get dirty. But everyone's like, oh, it's super easy to glue 3D prints together. And I'm like, okay, yeah, and I've done it before and I hadn't had trouble. But I was just having so much trouble with this particular set of armor, and it was being a butt. And now I'm truly believing my glue was old. I'm gonna blame myself there. But this, from now on, I don't think I'm going to use glue. I'm going to use this to put my 3D print parts together. Hello, Welding. I'm also thinking I could use this to attach gems to some of my stuff permanently. It'd be a lot easier. I wish that you guys could see the resin. It's just so clear is the problem. I don't think you guys will be able to see it. But if you have any questions while I'm doing this, please let me know. I'm not an expert in 3D prints. I mostly commission people to print stuff for me, and then I put it together. I've bought a couple. I've bought a couple models. I can 3D model. It's been a long time though, and that's why I hire people to do it. But I still have to put it together, and that's why whenever people say, if you've done a 3D print and you've bought it, you still have so much work to do to it. Like, it's not just bought it, put it on, paint it, or paint it and then put it on. It's not that easy. So you still have to do work. And this sorcery is amazing. So I'm gonna put some music on. If you guys want anything, if it becomes too loud, let me know. But I feel like music will be good for us right now. And I have Spotify recently released a gaming music for YouTube and Twitch that's copyright free. So pretty awesome there. Oh, go back. All right. It's going to just be lightly on in the background so you guys can still, we can still talk. And I don't really have my music up very loud in general, but if it gets loud, you'll go to one of those songs where it's just like, and you're like, ah, ah. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I did dye my hair. No, this is not a wig. Because, look, I still need to shave my head. I actually plan on shaving this back down really low again. So that'll happen in 2 weeks. She'll shave my head. This is it looks like super glue, but it's just a really tiny resin pen. I know that this is I just have tiny hands. I don't know if you guys can see some of the little steam that comes off of it. It just has a little bit of steam. Can you see that? There you go. So you can see the resin. Yeah. I like that it's clear. Might use all of the resin in this pen for this particular armor, though. My nail keeps catching this. Stay up. This is new for me. It is kind of shimmery and steamy. But this had a lot of good reviews online, and I am super stoked to be using it right now. Sorry, my hands shake pretty bad, so I'm trying to keep them stable. They've shaked most of my life. Had shaky hands. Okay. See, there's nothing. It's just. You can, like I said, you can kind of see it because it's clear resin, so it has a little bit of shine to it. But this is not moving. Like, I don't want to punch it. And then, like, the other thing that I did, like I said, it hasn't shifted at all. I'm so happy. So Kat, this is my first time. I've never used this before. This is all for you guys. But from what I've heard, you basically just the resin, just the pen. Once the pen's empty, you refill it, and it comes with 2 other additional pens. So it comes with 3 pens total. So this pen is a squeeze pen, and it just comes off. It has a little cartridge that comes right off, and you just replace the cartridge. Super easy to use. I am very happy because you know when you just get one of those tools that like it does exactly what you need it to do. That's exactly what's going on right now. Oh, I'm so happy. And it comes with like this little cloth, so like if you accidentally overfill, you can kind of wipe it away. I don't have to worry about that because I'm going to be doing some light sanding and filling anyways. So yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to keep this all visualized so you guys can see it, but I do need to see some of it myself. And I really appreciate how easily the resin comes out. So, hi everybody. For those who are just joining, I am using the Bondic plastic welder pen. And what it is it has a clear cast UV resin inside of it. That's industrial strength resin that's used to repair plastic, jewelry. I even saw it repair some car parts, like smaller ones, obviously not anything big because this is a tiny little device. But also someone used this to fill a crack on their phone screen. I was like, what? So if I ever get a crack on one of my devices, I'm very cautious with my technology. I take very good care of it. I don't think I've ever, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm just cautious with my technology. We're just going to say that. But yeah. Gotta shake the pen a little bit. I feel like that's the one thing. Every pen, you gotta shake it to get the stuff out of it. All right, I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to accidentally lean on it. I mean, this would be awesome if by the end of the stream, I've got all of my plastic that's been giving me trouble done, which I will. I think what I might do too is, like I said, I promised I'd show you guys how I fill the gaps. So then I think before, I only have to make minor repairs on my gauntlets because most of the glue worked because I had some of the good glue on the gauntlets still. Let's do one more. Can't hurt to give it a little extra curing. All right. Now it's just the last part, and then I only have to do this side, and I'm done with the welder. And I mean, so far, like this was super wobbly before, and there's no wobble. It's so working so well. Your right hand was getting tired. Well, my 3D printing friends, I highly recommend the Bondic plastic welder because it's amazing. I am in love with this thing. Yeah, when it said it was a welder, I was like, what do you mean welding? What am I doing with this thing? Okay. All right, we have successfully welded the center, this side. It's not budging. So I'll show you how it was before. So this side hasn't been welded yet. You see how wobbly it is? Like you can like see it gapping. This side, it's making noises, but it's not doing anything. It's not going nowhere. It's just grumping at me. It's like, what are you doing? What do you want? Okay, so now I need to do this side right here. Ugh. This one is giving me trouble. Alright, I think I want to do this real fast because this one's real wobbly. Alright, I don't think I need to hold it so tight. Yay! I'm sorry. I've just had so much trouble with this, and I'm so happy that it's like doing so well. All right. Oh, I can't really see this one. I might have to bring this one closer. The gap here is a little bit smaller, a little bit trickier to see. There we go. All right. I think I almost have all the resin in. Okay. All right. This light is super bright. I'm going to go over it one more time, and I think we've glued everything. And we're all set. Amazing. All right. Oh, this is so good. I don't have the straps on here yet, but yes. Oh my gosh. I've lined the back of this with some felt stuff. I haven't used the Cosbond reinforcer to seal all the edges yet, so I gotta seal the edges with the Cosbond reinforcer. But we have officially welded our armor here, and it looks amazing. I'm so happy. Oh, nice. Working on your chest plate. Yeah. The chest plate is kind of a hassle. So I told you guys I'd show you how I fill gaps, because I've got some gapping right here at the top. So let me go ahead, turn this here. There we go. All right, I'm going to be right back. I need to just grab the quick seal. All right, so what I do is I take quick seal. Apparently I haven't opened this one. I thought I had an open one. I need scissors. I haven't opened this one. I guess I don't have an open one. Oh well. The stuff you discovered. It's okay. I keep stuff everywhere just in case. So you could do one of two things. You could buy the super expensive Silpoxy, which is a silicone adhesive that you can use to fill things with, and it sticks to pretty much everything. Or you can go the cheap route, and you can get some quick seal. Okay? And I always do this before I seal with wood glue, because quick seal is notoriously difficult to paint over. So you want to fill all your gaps before you seal with wood glue or whatever primer you're going to use. And I just cut the tip off. It sounds so wrong. I'm sorry, guys. It went flying. Okay. And then I take like a brush. Little brush. And I take just a little bit of the quick seal. And I kind of work it into the gaps. There's a couple holes in this. Now when I'm done, I just come in here and I sand it off, whatever excess I don't want. Now Quicksil is a lot easier to work with when you have water. So I will say that. Oh wait, actually I want to use this one. I'll use my other one. I have a little tiny rag that I keep. This is how I kind of fill. And I know a lot of people use like Bondo and other stuff, but I like using flexible items or flexible to fill any gaps. So this is how I fill my gaps.
I remember that night when I last saw you. It was a night of, you were crying in all the photos. Life hadn't turned out like we thought it.
I mean, it looks messy, but after you finish sealing and everything, it's not a problem. So I think there's like a little gap in here I'm going to try and take care of. But I think wood glue will take care of the rest of my gaps. And I found that using Quicksil really makes everything super smooth after you come in with your wood glue. Works really nice.
I don't know how to breathe when I'm not with you. Why did you leave without warning? From the second you were gone, I was just holding, like we were nothing, just an excuse. I was hoping that you might change your mind.
That's like pretty much it. I mean, fills up super nice and easy. And then once it's dry, like I said, I just come in with a little bit of sandpaper and pretty good. I don't think I have any other gaps. that require quick seal. So yeah, clean off my brush. Put my cap back on my quick seal because I don't want it to dry out. And there we go. I mean, that's how it rolls. All right, so today we did something magical, right? Magical. We used the Bondic plastic welder. This is the tip side. And this is the LED side. And we used it to put together this amazing breastplate. And you can see a little bit of like the shimmer from where the resin cured. I mean, I can't complain. Like, I think I've found a new tool, a new favorite tool. Because it's such a clean seam. And, I mean, who doesn't like clean seams? Right? Really? Who doesn't like them? So I need to go in here and I'm going to do the same thing to these edges. I'm going to just touch them up and then do more coats of wood glue. And I got to sand out my, I need to come in here and sand everything or remove stuff with the Dremel. But this is what I mean where I had a critical failure. Like this thing just cracked. And I'm just going to peel off it was really unusual. And I figured out what happened was, once again, old glue. Just be careful not to use old glue. I learned my lesson. Don't use old glue. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have fun peeling off this old glue. Which, by the way, peeling off old glue is super satisfying. But the glue on this one's fine. It's just this one, old glue. Don't be like Sam. Don't use old glue. So I'll be repairing this, pulling off the old glue, fixing it, putting the proper new glue back on it, and then, yeah, plasti dip, painting, all that good stuff. I wonder if they've got like a bigger Bondic pen to do like that resin bath that you were mentioning, Chris. That'd be really cool. That would be super cool if Bondic. I just need to check out Bondic's tools. So for those of you who want, check out Bondic. I am not sponsored by them, but I love them. And Bondic, if you want to sponsor me, I will use all your tools. All of them. Every single last one of them. I'll test them out. But yeah, I have had fun streaming with you guys today. If you have questions in the future on what I did today or what tools I used, please let me know and I can post links to where I acquire my tools and materials. Like I said, just don't be like me and use old glue. I really need to what I'm going to start doing is writing the dates on my glue when I open them. It'd be like, you've got this long before you can't use it anymore. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, this is just going to take a little while. I've got most of it off, but I'm glad that the glue problem was only on one gauntlet. If it was on both of them, I'd be devastated. I'd just be like, no, I spent all this time gluing and waiting for it to dry and it failed me. So it's okay. Again, it is kind of satisfying to pull off though. I think I just got it all, except for like the little areas that I'm gonna have to sand off. But yeah. All right. Thank you all for joining me today. I know I was like 3 minutes late, but we successfully bonded together the Mando Merida plate, and now I can finally wear it, and it's not going to fight me anymore, so that's awesome. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope that you enjoy your weekend, and if you celebrate the holiday, I hope you have a good holiday as well, and I will see you guys. There's no Cause Talk Live tomorrow, but if I feel like it, I might stream. But I will most likely see you guys next week. And I'm supposed to be doing another body paint. I'm supposed to be doing Nick's kind of went well yesterday. I had a lot of trouble with that. That was tough. But I'm definitely going to be doing Hades next, I think. I think Hades or Persephone. So I will see you soon. I will paint myself. We'll have fun. And I think that's it. Yeah? All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining me on the stream.